Company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. It's funny how I'll bump into stuff while I'm on here getting information for the website. I'll bump into the everyday usual idiots. So for those who don't know what I'm referring to, these are people who, at the end of the day, that are just extremely sad. We got updates to the day too on top of that, but they are extremely sad. They get caught, they get busted, and they get outed for doing some of the dumbest stuff. There's a fellow by the name of S.W.5 A. This is his new channel. He had to get rid of the other one. He had to change the other one because he got caught with fake receipts. He got caught trying to slander my company. There's a lawsuit coming up on him too, real soon at the end of the year. But he got caught with fake receipts. So he changed his account to S.W.5, which stands for S.W.5 A. Now this joker is starting to say, oh, they're not real black screens. You got to be colorblind, because that's a black screen over there. And that one's down there. We got a couple of them downstairs. They're all black screens. But anyway, it's not a real black screen. I guess he's comparing this to an OLED or something. But anyway. So, again, gentlemen, your credibility is gone. You don't have any credibility. You have nothing. The philosopher got caught, got orders, $700 worth of orders canceled, shuts his website down constantly all the time. Can't keep his website open for jack. Can't back up any of his products, which you've requested multiple times. The other one got caught with house paint. Literally, products were matching house paint, over $1,600 worth of canceled orders. Pretty messed up. And then S.W.5 got caught with fake receipts. And not only did he get caught with fake receipts, but he got caught in the process. We recorded him deleting his YouTube channel in the process. And then you're going to come up here with that. I'm going to tell you something, gentlemen. Get lawyers, get them quick. You're going to need them. Because we got so much evidence on you, it's not even funny. But this joker right here decides to go in and change his account to S.W.5. We know what S.W.5 stands for. Your credibility is not there, buddy. You went so far to hate my company to go in and do a fake unboxing. This guy went in and we got all the videos, we got everything, trust me. So he went and got a box, put a fake shipping receipt on it. You put my company's name down there under Crystal Edge Technology Screens, which we don't use, by the way, but you put spaces in between. That email doesn't even freaking exist on Hotmail, so I don't even know how you're able to get an order from us on an email that doesn't even exist. So this guy basically takes his face, puts it in a thumbnail next to the fake receipts, which, keep in mind, has a logo on it, the same one we use on our website, which means you use my copyrights without my permission, and that's another lawsuit I'll be slapping on top of you at the end of the year. So he got caught. In the video, we requested for him to give us receipts on a Titan, and he comes back with 38. And I gotta show you the video. It's freaking hilarious. But he took his picture right next to the receipts. Man, I like to see your lawyer try to fix that one at the end of the day when we go to court. And it's not gonna be, he can't even get out of it. He's stuck. So whatever we ask for is whatever we're gonna get. I'm suing you for $250,000. That's what I'm about to hit you with. It's gonna get pretty ugly in that courtroom. Ain't nothing really you can do. What are you gonna say? Nothing you can say. You basically made a fake receipt, did a fake unboxing on YouTube, did a bunch of videos about my company claiming that our products came out so dark you couldn't see them, and then proceeded with this nonsense. So I'm gonna sue you for I can sue you for $500,000 and get whatever I want at the end of the day. I mean, we know you don't have the money, but it doesn't make a difference. We're just gonna take everything from you. That's what's gonna happen. We're just gonna take your stuff. And your income tax check, if you got that, we're taking that too. Because I gotta garnish your income tax, you owe me money at the end of the day. Don't do dumb stuff. And you don't have to worry about getting lawsuits slapped on you. So, this fellow right here, before we get into doing our updates. I just saw the video a few minutes ago when I was in there looking for my other videos in here. This is S.W.5 A. So S.W.5 A, this is what his channel used to look like before he changed it. You jokers do the same dumb stuff over and over again, and you never freaking learn. So,
all right, people, how are we doing out there?
He got caught with fake receipts.
Technology screens. We're wrapped.
So this is S.W.5. I'm going to show you what he looks like. He had a nerve to take the pictures right in the thumbnail. Here we go. Isn't that you, buddy boy? Taking the pictures next to the receipts, calling me a scammer. Yep, I'm going to come out, buddy, in court. I'm going to sue the living daylights out of you. Isn't that you? That's your picture, ain't it? Isn't that you? It's my name, Kenneth Bird. Calling me a scammer at the end of the day. But it's going to cost you some money. A lot of money it's going to cost you. And again, I don't care if you cry in court that you don't have the money and you can't pay it up. Oh, you're going to definitely pay that money up. If I got to sell off your house, cars, whatever you got done today, you owe me money. And you're going to pay me that money. You're going to figure out something. I don't know what you got to do. At the end of the day, work a couple of jobs. I don't care. You're going to pay me my money. And I'm going to take that money. I'm going to give it away to charity because I don't want it. But this joker sat there in the thumbnail with his face connected to the fake receipts. Well, I'm telling you, you're talking about self-snitching 101. And then we caught him in the middle as we froze the video because we didn't want to, I'd send the video. I can't go back and change this because if I do, he's deleting the videos. We know it. And sure enough, he was deleting the videos. Every time we refresh, a video would go missing and another one would go missing and another one would go missing. So not only do we have your face next to the receipts, the fake unboxing, the fake receipts, we have you also trying to hide the evidence. I'll tell you something. My lawyer laughs at you guys. He said you guys are you're the most stupidest people on the face of the planet. You just take self-snitching to a whole nother level. But this is what this guy did. And you're still doing dumb stuff. I dubbed that video too. Any videos you have, we dubbed them. To show that even after you got caught, you still continue to do dumb stuff. Like we wouldn't figure out your freaking abbreviation. Do you know how long my statute of limitations on you? I can come get you anytime I want to. Anytime I want you, I can come get you. I can wait maybe a year from now and wait till you get good and comfortable and nice and relaxing. Come get you anytime. So we got plenty of time to come get you, boy. You just got to learn at the end of the day, don't touch people's stuff. Here's the fake. Here's right here. Look at the bottom. Isn't that your caption on your video right there? Isn't that my company, Crystal Age Technology Screens? He spelled the email exactly how he spelled the name. Oh, it's going to cost you. I hope you're not married. You know what happens with that. When you're married and you get hit with a lawsuit, guess who's hit with a lawsuit too? They do too. That means whatever they get, it takes out of two. If they go run through your house and they go taking stuff out of your house, they don't care who it belongs to. They don't care if you ain't got no receipts for nothing. Anything in the house belongs to me because you owe me. You got to pay my money up. People do the dumbest stuff, man. I swear. Look at this right here. Look at this nonsense right here.
Not a receipt, buddy.
Doing dumb stuff. I'll get sued. Yep. It's gonna be open and shut. It's gonna be the fastest court I've went through. Actually, as fast as trial went through. It's not gonna take long. I'm gonna walk in there with my attorneys. They're gonna present the evidence. They're gonna question you. They're definitely gonna question you. And you're gonna have to explain. And if you can't explain and you can't come up with any logical answer on what's going on in that room, that judgment's gonna be cast down, and we're gonna get that $250 out of you. Not $250, $250,000. They may ask for more. The attorneys may ask for more. They might be ticked off that day. You better hope they're in a good mood when they walked in that courtroom.
And we know why, because the receipt is fake. I show things so fast.
Isn't that your channel right there? That's the unboxing you did of the product you claimed that was we sold to you or you ordered from us?
Oh, you messed up, man. The receipts don't come out that way. You just messed up. I'm going to show you where you messed up.
And it's funny because I'm looking at this video and I'm not realizing that there's hardcore evidence staring me right in the face. But I don't see it till the last minute. And that's where you messed up. twice. Number one, we never use that email for business. Number two, the email doesn't even exist. Hotmail doesn't register as an email because Hotmail doesn't allow you to put empty spaces in between letters, words, whatever you got there. They don't allow you to do that. You got to have something in there. You got to have a lowercase, uppercase. You're going to have anything in there. Crosses, pluses, whatever. You're going to have anything you want in there. But you can't leave any blank spots in there because they won't register that as an email. So how in the world was you able to get an order from us on an email, number one, we don't use, and number two, doesn't even exist on Hotmail? So unless you can explain that somehow in court, you're getting sued. Get used to seeing one of those trucks pull up to your house and start taking your vehicle. If you got anything you have belongs to me. You got to pay me back that money. You did something stupid, and I'm going to file a lawsuit against you, and you're going to pay me my money. That's all to it. Open and close. I don't want to hear anything else after that.
Bring it all the way up to 25. Now we can...
And let me explain something to you real quick. If you are married, this is going to put some stress on your marriage. Real quick, real fast. Because chances are, at the end of the day, you might end up with a divorce. All y'all could end up with divorces. Because you have to understand that why in the world would she subject herself to being in debt forever because of your stupid shenanigans at the end of the day, because you guys weren't mature enough to be men at the end of the day and carry yourselves in a better manner instead of acting like a bunch of little kids at the end of the day and got yourself sued. So chances are this is going to put a stress on your relationship. There's a good chance you might end up getting some divorce papers too on top of that. I've seen that happen in court a couple of times. I've seen people actually drop wedding rings right there in the middle of the floor and walk out because they didn't want to get hit with that lawsuit. You'd be surprised.
Break it down a little slower. We can see what we need to see. Because he's moving that receipt way too fast.
So this is supposed to be the receipt that he received from us, from our server.
Block out dates.
There's a whole lot of problems in here.
You would block out addresses.
So real quick, S.W.5 A, when you presented a receipt, people don't block out dates. Dates is the one thing that proves when you made the purchase for the product. It backs up the time when you purchased it, because they could say, hey, you ordered it last year or last month or whatever, somewhere between the timeline outside of that area where you can't get a refund or can't return that item. But you blocked out dates, which is another red flag.
But you blocked out a date. That says February the 26th.
You didn't do a good job of it too, because it says February the 27th of 2022. So you didn't really do a good job of it.
7th. That's what it says. Yeah. There is no way.
Now, this is what makes it real interesting right here. I'm going to go back here a little bit here. I'm going to spend a little time, just a minute. My updates are
We've seen
fast.
this already. Crow did this not.
Now, you see this right here, S.W.5 A. This is where you messed up. You said from. How did you get an email from us that has blank spots in between? You know, this can't, Hotmail doesn't register. There's no freaking email provider that allows you to put spaces in between. They don't. You can just push them all together. You can put periods in there. You can put hyphens or lower, whatever you want to do it. But they don't allow you to do that. So how in the world did this email you claim that we sent you this receipt on an email that doesn't even exist? We have people typing it in, trying to figure exactly if it worked or not. It doesn't work. Comes up invalid. Doesn't work at all. So how did you get it? Buddy boy. Let me tell you something. I know what most people do when they're about to get sued. They will start signing things in to other people's names. So that way, when they go hunting for your stuff, it comes up as nothing. That doesn't work. I'm explaining it doesn't work because you have a paper trail already. If you've been paying on your house or whatever you've been doing for God knows how long, and all of a sudden it switches over to somebody else that quick, it just shows a paper trail that you've been doing this, you've been paying on this house, you've been doing this. They're going to find you. They're going to find whatever you need to find. That's what we hire the investigators for. That's what the lawyers do anyway. Their job is to figure out where your money is at so they can take it from you. This may leave you homeless. But then again, like I said, I don't care because I don't care. You just want to have to deal with it. All right, so let me see. Here's a date. Here's the receipts. The receipts don't even look right. They're coming up weird.
That looks just like Crow's table. We didn't even ask for it. We didn't even get what we asked for. We asked for a Titan. You claim that you have the Titan, I want to see that receipt. We're going to have to ask him again because he doesn't get it.
Now, it's interesting. We asked him for a Titan receipt. He shows us a 38, which is interesting because the 38 is fake. This is where your credibility doesn't go anywhere. Now, you got my personal, I told you from the door, you got my personal attention on this. I'm going to clean your clock in court. I'm going to crush you in court. And you're done. That's it. See right there, buddy? Dumb enough to take your face next to the receipt. With your YouTube channel attached to it, like a dummy. Now you're about to lose all your money, everything. Heck, if I could push for jail time, I would.
And again,
but let's see what happens.
In detail, because for some reason, you're
I doubt I'll get it, but let's just see. We can request it.
We asked for, even though I said it multiple times in the video.
6 months,
we are
3 months to make something.
For your receipt on a purchase of an Onyx Titan, as you claim you had, we want to see it.
Now apparently he was in the room.
I'll put it in the website.
When we were doing the demonstration, he was in the room because the minute it popped up and I was like, wait a minute, we don't even use that email anymore. The videos start disappearing. Now you see how full the channel is? I want you to look at the channel. See all the videos he has in here? Why don't you change his channel out? You guys are nothing but cowards at the end of the day. Change his channel to S.W.5. You're gonna be poor man walking when I get done with you. And you deserve it too. I don't want to hear no crying, no whining, none of that nonsense. Doing dumb stuff at the end of the day.
Because, like I said, if you said you ordered from my website, I have all your information, shouldn't I? We don't think you ever ordered from our website.
Yeah, where's my freaking receipt? Because it should have a duplicate copy from my server on the other end. No transactions number. Now, mind you, I want you to look at all these videos he has on the account.
I told you about, you don't want my attention at the end of the day. Now,
I don't see it yet.
It's going to get pretty bad.
It's there. It's staring me in the face, but I don't see it.
Right now. It's not good for them. Hey, guys.
I'm looking right at it, and I'm not seeing it yet. Doesn't click yet.
So bad for Pro. Pro's customers started pressuring him to do the demonstration with the network rate 773. It took him 6 months to do that demonstration.
That's another person at the end of the day that hasn't tested his products out properly at the end of the day and still waiting for the rest. Got products matching house paint on the website and selling the products as these products are matching house paint. That's pretty messed up.
6 months. Usually, if someone says something, people are ready to back it up from the door, especially if you know you're 100% right. You're ready to back it up. You're not going to wait 6 months to back it up.
So don't see it yet.
Call you out on that. Because your dates aren't matching up here. This says February the 27th. Who blocks out a date when it's showing off a receipt? Who blocks this out? You just printed this up.
8/23. You try to say you made that order at February the 27th at 2022, and that was at 8/23. You know we can see this stuff, right? They're gonna blow this up on on teleprom right there in the courtroom.
And you basically want them to be doctored. Block the email too. Why'd you block the email? We have your email. I'm looking for this server number.
Oh, here we go, right there. This is another lawsuit he's facing. Print it up. Use my logo without my permission.
Block the email too. Why'd you block the email? We have your email. I'm looking for this server number.
Isn't that my company's logo right there? Wait, that's my company's logo. Did I give you permission to use my logo without? No. Guess what? That's another lawsuit you're gonna get slapped with too. I might just slap you with 2 of them, or just one all together. Who knows? This is the fake receipt that he made. He went on and made a fake receipt, trying to say that that's the product. That's what we shipped to him. There's the fake receipt.
And see how fast he flashes it? You can't even see. We're in slow motion. You can't even picking it up.
Now, right here, another mistake. See where you have schedule, shipping summary schedule. First things first, and that's coming off a computer. A computer is not going to make that mistake. That was made somewhere that has a spelling checker attached to it. Could have used WordPress, whatever you made it on. But there's a mistake right there. There is no way in the world, no server on the face of the planet is going to come up with a mistake like that. What the heck is summary schedule A? That doesn't make any sense. You see that underscore right here? That means that that's a mistake that needs to be corrected. Right there showing that he made the receipt himself. Tracking numbers blacked out. So again, I'm a lawyer, saw this too. See the underscore right here? See right there? If that came off a computer would have never made that mistake. Computers have spelling checkers attached to them, which means you made this yourself. Summary schedule. Yeah, you made it yourself. That underscore means there's a mistake in there when you print it out. You're not even smart enough to see mistakes that you make when you make fake receipts. Boy, I'm telling you, I'm gonna clean your clock with it. There's two different kinds of me when I go into court. Some have remorse, and I try to be lenient, but you, on the other hand, oh my goodness, it's gonna be bad.
Shipping date works or something. So, where's the server number?
It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be really bad. I'm gonna come in there with the vengeance on you, buddy. I'm gonna trash you badly in court. I'm gonna crush you so badly in court, I swear you're gonna wish you weren't born. I got so much, my lawyers were laughing their heads off when we first submitted this to the attorneys, they were crying. He was asking, is there any more of your kind? He was looking to buy a boat. I'm gonna crush you in court. Like I said, it's two kinds of Mr. Bird that walk into a courtroom. Some can show remorse, but this one that's coming in is gonna be strictly designed to go in and just crush you when I go in there. You're done. You're done. And I got plenty of time to come after you. Ooh, I'm going to crush you good. This is going to be a fast case, a really fast case. Boy, you're going to have to back this up on every level. This is not going to go well for you. I'm going to crush you in court so badly. And I'm going to execute judgment right there on the spot, which I'm not even going to give you time to recover from it. I'm going to request an execution of judgment of everything, property, freeze banking accounts, whatever we can get our hands on. I want it locked down before you leave that courtroom. I want a court order to liquidate all assets that you have right from the door. That's what I'm going to execute. Your banking accounts, everything will be frozen before you can get in your car. I'll be taking that too if you own it. Yep, they said I can freeze it right from the door. The minute we drop it, I can automatically get an execution of judgment right there on the spot, which means the sheriff's department will be following you home, or they'll be going home with you. And this is why I say, people, at the end of the day, don't do dumb stuff like this, because this is the kind of stuff that will make you get you in trouble.
You received this package March the 8th. So if I go into my PayPal account and I look up a date under March the 8th, 2022.
So that's the date he claims that he placed the order. So in the PayPal account, that doesn't even exist. That's another way you can track down an order. Somebody makes a fake receipt on you. They'll come and say, well, this is a tracking number. Why would you black out most of the tracking number? That shows right there another sign of a fake receipt. But your date right here, I can actually look you up through your date, which means all your information would pop up right on that date right there alone. And that's why when he was showing up the receipt, he was showing the receipt off so freaking fast that I couldn't see what was on it. I had to slow it down at speed, I think 25 or 50, and I was able to see where he basically placed the order, because we could slow it down. Now, like I said, you see that underscore right there? This shows clearly he made this receipt somewhere, but whatever he made it on, it had a spelling checker attached to it. And notice that he made a mistake because summary and schedule are right next to each other, and that's what the underscore is for. But this right here, yeah, definitely fake.
Buddy boy, you better hope the address don't pop up. March, I'm gonna get that marked down, because that's all we need is a date.
This is what he
Forgot
kicked.
when they ordered it. March 2022. Let's see, let me mark this down.
Because I'm going downstairs to go into my PayPal account to dig up the date
I need a piece of paper. Oh, it can sound so
to see where the order came in at. We can track you down through dates.
That's all we need is a date. That's all we need. Tracking. That's it. So you You said this order went out on, let's see. No, that would be, let me see, that's the tracking number. That's the tracking number. Where's the original order number? Where's the original date you made the purchase?
This is your YouTube channel. All this is all documented. We got it. The lawyers took it and made it frame by frame so they can blow it up in court.
That's what we need.
Now, don't worry, because you haven't received any paperwork.
This is what you would have.
You haven't received any notice. Don't worry about it. We got plenty of time to file against you. Plenty of time. Mr. Bird's going to take care of business first, and then I'm going to bring my attorneys in to clean house. That's what we're going to do. But don't worry, we definitely got you in mind.
That's it. All right, this is what we're going to request from you. We want to see the original receipt. This is not the original receipt. You can tell that. You need to have this right here. You see right here, this shows when your order was placed. So if your order was placed on this date, this is up.
So his receipt's coming up fake because this is a receipt from Crow who canceled an order because he couldn't back up his products. And this is what the receipt should look like. Both parties should have the same exact receipt that look exactly the same way. And his receipt doesn't look that way. His receipt looks like he made it.
From Crow's server. He would be to go back into his account and he would be able to look up this date right here under his PayPal. And his PayPal would bring it up. That's all he had to do was look through what orders were made. Problem. That's your name. That's your name. Why would you cross it out? So, this is what we need from you. You said you placed an order for a 38 Black Widow. We're going to need the original receipt from you. We're going to need your first name and last name, so that way we can track your order down to show that you actually made an official order from the website. See? You open up one Pandora boxes, now you got two of them. And your camera is really blurry, man. Yeah, that's what we need to see. Let's go over here for a minute. Yeah, definitely. This is not the original lady. We need to see this. I need to go back into so blurry.
This is where it clicks.
He flashed this thing so fast, we had to put it in slow motion. Let's see what we're looking at here. I'm curious why he marked out his dates.
I'm looking right at it and don't see it yet.
Here, and they're marked out here. Nobody marks out dates on a receipt. Nobody. Just shows the time when you purchased it. Who marks that out? Now I can see address, yeah, not dates. No, that doesn't make any sense.
I don't see it yet.
So what he's showing here is he's showing a receipt, and no, it's not complete. You're showing a receipt that you're claiming that we emailed you. This is what you're saying. We emailed you this receipt right here, right? I would be able to go into my account and dig up your, if I sent this to you, it's going to show up in my email. I can go to my email search and I can find this. This is why you have your dates knocked out. Your dates are knocked out.
Clicking yet.
On the Hotmail, and I can type in your email address. I can also type in your date, and I can also bring up when we sent you that email. If I sent you that email, I should have a copy of it over here. But what you did was you went in and you marked out your dates. That's what you did. You marked out your email. So that way we can't go into Hotmail and we can't search for you. Because if I sent this to you, I should have a copy of it. But you went in and you marked out your dates. Why would you mark out your dates? Well, we still have you here. It says February the 22nd, but you marked out your email. So this is what you should do. Because like I said, you can tell the person basically is committing fraud right there from the door. You may try to make it so we couldn't find him through Hotmail. And also, too, it's not presenting the original date. We want the date, the original receipt, and we want the date of when your order was placed so we can go through our PayPal account and track your order down. We also want your full email address that was used when you placed the order so I can go through my Hotmail account and track down the...
Now, see, S.W.5 I'm going to call you the idiot right now. Every single receipt that we ship out, even through Crow, even through Partey, has immersed 4K cinema on them. Every last one of them. How you got that one? Don't even know.
The official receipt that we sent to you, as you have right here, because if you have a copy of it, we should have a copy of it. You said it's from Crystal Gauge Technology Screens, right? If this is from Crystal Gauge Technology Screens, wait a minute, wait.
That's where it hit me.
You messed up big time. You messed up. We sent to you, as you have right here, because you have a copy of it. We should have a copy of it. You said it's from Crystal Gauge Technology Screens, right? If this is from Crystal Gauge Technology Screens, wait a minute, wait. You messed up big time. You just messed up.
I didn't see
We don't
it.
ship anything by Crystal Gauge Technology Screens. You said from Crystal Gauge Technology Screens, right? That's the end of it, right? That's the email, right? Our email address is Emerge 4K Cinema.
Busted.
You're busted. We don't use Crystal Gauge.
So how?
We have two separate emails.
How did you get a?
We use. You said
This is what my
from
lawyers are going to
Crystal
ask
Gauge
you.
Technology
My lawyers are going to ask you this question. You're going to have. This is going to be played in court.
Screens, right? That's the end of it, right? That's the email, right? Our email address.
Do you see the email and the receipt? Every single email that we send out under that company has that email attached to it. Do you see there's no spaces in between? You messed up. That's what I told you, you messed up. You messed up. $250,000 lawsuit. That's what we're going to sue you for. And you're going to pay me my money.
Like Crystal Gauge Technology Screens. You messed up big time. You just messed up. We don't ship anything by Crystal Gauge Technology Screens.
Didn't see it there the entire time. I was staring at it. The evidence was staring me right in the face. You better have my money. I'm going to make sure you're going to have my money. I'm going to liquidate an execution of judgment right there in the courtroom. When the judgment is passed down on what we're going to get out of you, they don't care at the end of the day. If you don't have it, they don't care. I'm going to liquidate your property and everything you own right there from the door, which means Sheriff's Department will be meeting you at your front door either that day or tomorrow to start removing your stuff out of your house because you owe me money.
Your order down. We also official receipt.
Anybody else who feels the need to want to travel down this road, you will suffer the same fate. There is no letters coming to your house telling you to stop doing this and the other. We will drag you into court, we will prosecute you, and you will have to pay Mr. Bird a large sum of money. If you don't have it, then it's just going to continue on. You're going to be in debt for the rest of your life. That's going to happen. Keep in mind, you have a lien that heavy against you. You can't get jack in life. You are a soul without a body. Everything gets canceled around you. That quick, that fast. That's why we slap you with heavy liens. We know you ain't get the money to pay it. It's that massive lien. And keep in mind, this thing collects interest too on top of that. So, again, don't do dumb stuff and you don't get sued.
When you place the order, so I can go through my Hotmail account and track down the official receipt. Gauge Technology Screens, right? If it's from Crystal Gauge Technology Screens, wait a minute, wait. You messed up big time. You just messed up. We don't ship anything by Crystal Gauge Technology Screens. You said from Crystal Gauge Technology Screens, right? That's the end of it, right? That's the email, right? Our email address is Emerge 4K Cinema.
We can go back 8 years worth of receipts to my PayPal account and every last one of the receipts would say Immerse 4K Cinema. 8 years. You're buried either way. There is no way for you to get out of this at all, period. It's kind of like watching a rat on fire go down with a sinking ship. I don't know what's worse, the fact he's on fire or the fact he's going to drown. Either way, he's done. You're done, buddy. Now, you can go on and keep doing what you do, because at the end of the day, you might as well go for broke, because you're done. This guy is finished. There's no way for him to get around it. Your attorneys won't even touch this with a 10-foot pole, because again, they don't want the reputation of basically taking a case that they know they cannot win. And anytime your attorneys want to contact me, oh, please let them. I'll present the evidence to them myself. What do you want to do at the end of the day? We don't take plea deals. Once we go in the courtroom, plea deals don't exist for me. I want exactly what I asked for, unless the attorneys want more. My cap is $250,000. If you can't afford it, you don't have the money, it's not my problem. That's your problem now.
You're busted. We don't use Crystal Edge. We have 2 separate emails. We use Immerse 4K Cinema. That's what we use.
Even Jamie and the other dodo know that at the end of the day. They know we don't use that email. They never sent us anything on that email because we don't use it. How in the world did you get it? Oh, you thought because it was Crystal Edge that it was a Crystal. Yeah, okay. That's what you thought.
From? Oh, you messed up. You messed up.
See you in court.
Time.
See you in court.
Not only did we got you, this is the reason why. It doctored your email, idiots.
See you in court. You better start hiding your money quick. But don't worry, because that's what the investigators are designed to do. I got a cyber investigator. He is going to dig through everything. Every little thing he's going to dig through, and he's going to find everything, every dime, every penny that you're going to owe Mr. Bird at the end of the day. And get used to having a vehicle park up and tow your vehicles and all that good stuff. I've seen it and I've done it to people before. Look, at the end of the day, I explained to y'all, it's basic common sense. Don't touch stuff that doesn't belong to you. Now, Jamie can sit there and say, "Oh, but you call my product fake." Dude, you have a video on the list showing you matching house paint and still selling the product on your website. If anything, you should, oh, you are being slammed with 2 fraud charges. I forgot about that right there. Yeah. So, yeah. The other one talking about, oh, I'm slam you for basically sue you because you call my product fake. Well, can you back it up and show us our product has a multiple stacking system that works exactly as you said? Or you can't show that at all? Then guess what? It is fake. Unless you can back it up. Oh man, this is gonna be. I might even just basically pay Tetris. I'm not even gonna pay attention to this. My attorneys can handle this one.
We haven't used Crystal Edge technology email in so long it's not even funny. If you get anything from us, it's always from Immerse 4K Cinema. This is what we use. This is our email.
Even went downstairs for fun, typed the email in. It came up invalid. Not only did you get the wrong email, but the email doesn't even exist. Ooh, yeah. Can you say, pay me? Because you are going to pay me. So much money, it's not even funny. And if the lawyers, depending on if the lawyers are in good mood, if they're not in a good mood, they're going to ask me more than $250,000 because they know they can get it. They know they can basically get that judgment on you. They're probably going to hit you with something pretty heavier than that. Because they know they're going to win. It's an open and shut case. We won it. Open and shut. What could he possibly sit there in court and say, where did you get the order from? Where did the email come from? How did you get an email that doesn't exist? What are you going to say? There's nothing you can say. There's literally nothing he can say in that courtroom to get around this. What can he say? Oh, you're going to plead insanity and say you're crazy? I'll get you 302 at the end of the day. Don't do that. I'll get a psychiatric evaluation dropped on you and get you 302. Did you ever have a 302 dropped on you before? Yeah, that's when I'll stick you in a room. You'll be walking around with no shoelaces and no belt. And I can keep you in there as long as you want. As long as that psychiatrist said that you ain't got the brains to be out there on the street and the common sense, guess where you're going to be at the end of the day. That's not going to look good to be sitting up there in the freaking psychiatric evaluation because you basically going to plead insanity. Nah, I don't know what you're going to do. And keep in mind, when you're in there, you got to take medication. And that medication in there is freaking insane. If you wasn't crazy going in, you're definitely going to be crazy coming out. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. See how you get out of this one. This is going to be pretty bad. You guys are the dumbest people I've ever met in my life. Jamie got caught with 2 counts of mail fraud. He's going to be investigated by the U.S. government for committing fraud. Even got the videos right there on the account showing the unboxing of these demonstrations. These products are basically committing fraud. Even showing that your website is considered to be under fraud investigation due to the fact that your shipping policies and everything you have on your site basically are designed to actually take from your customers. You're done at the end of the day. Partey got a lawsuit filed coming against him. No one gave you permission to take my pictures and slander them the way you did. As you did, you in a lawsuit filed against that. Another lawsuit we filed against you because you did do demonstrations of our product, calling me a scammer, and you posted and presented demonstrations of our product coming up so black it was unwatchable. See you in court. Yeah, mail fraud right there. That's one for mail fraud. Let's see, where is, let me see, so Pool here. Pool's is listings.
Now I gotta keep
Search yanking his listings.
This is 100% Christian because I chimed into my Christians don't celebrate when the enemies fall, but this guy messed up big time. I mean, he messed up big time. All right, so not only do we know that first thing first, my name is Kenneth Bird, my company is Crystal Big Technology Screens, and these are individuals, like I said, at the end of the day, who come on YouTube, use the YouTube platform.
That's what you get for following pro. Doing dumb stuff.
It feels so good to catch these guys. Like I said, we got this one fellow. He also made a mistake right here. See in your shipping summary? See how the letter.
Now, right there, I pointed out in the shipping summary, when he typed up, he claimed that our server printed this out. If my server printed that out, there's no way in the world there'd be an underscore showing a mistake right there on the server. That shows that you printed this out somewhere on some WordPress or whatever and made this receipt yourself, because there's no way in the world a server is going to make a mistake like this. Yeah, my lawyer was looking at that. He was like, yeah, they don't like you. That's not good. We may ask for more than that. I'm going to ask to see what else they're going to try to get out of you. I know 250,000, we definitely going to basically claim for that. But I want to see if they want to get more out of you. I want something really heavy on you. I'm gonna drop a rock on you. You're not gonna be able to lift your head up at the end of the day. Oh, so remember I showed you the account, right? This is the account now. He's deleting videos off his account to try to hide the evidence as fast as possible because he got busted with fake receipts. So if you notice how full the channel was when we were on there, all the videos he had on there, and now if you look at the channel now, as we go in and we keep refreshing, the videos keep disappearing. Because I sat there and said on camera, you better start deleting videos quick. Because if not, you got a lawsuit. Well, he had a lawsuit against him anyway. But we did that because we knew he was going to delete the videos. And now we have a recording of him actually trying to hide the evidence. Like Jamie did in his video where he got caught with the house paint. So if you look at the account now,
where your videos at?
You will notice that the videos are now missing one by one. This is the last video he put in right here, and that one went missing. So that's what his account used to look like. Now he just has S.W.5.
Right? I'm going to your account. You got videos missing off your account. Where's your videos? Why are they disappearing? Look at him, deleted his videos.
Last video you shot was 57 minutes, and that one has no views, and it says for you. The rest of these, you're removing off your account one by one, trying to hide the evidence. But not only now that we have you with a fake receipt, we have you using my company's logo, which has a copyright attached to it on the receipt. We have you committing fraud. Oh, we maybe get some jail time out of this. I don't know. I haven't talked to an attorney about this. We maybe get you like maybe a year, maybe 6 months, whatever. I'll get you something. But anyway, yeah, that's fraud at the end of the day. That's serious fraud. We maybe get some jail time out of that. I gotta make a phone call after this, because I'm gonna push for some jail time. You guys need a reality check. That's what you need. Jamie doesn't know how to respect people's boundaries. But I'm gonna tell you something, Jamie. In lockup, you're gonna respect boundaries in there, or you're just gonna get your head caved in. That's what's gonna happen. So we're gonna beat the crap out of you. But you're gonna respect boundaries. Jamie's looking at some serious jail time. Good gracious, man. Everybody I showed his address to, oh yeah, my people know where you live at. So everybody I showed the address to, I told you he was up playing on my phone yesterday. Grown man up there playing on my phone. So I sent him his address. He ain't contact me back ever again. He ain't contact me at all, period. Yeah, we know where you live at, Jamie. We definitely know where you live at. But keep in mind, so does the United States Postal Office Criminal Division knows where you live at too. And as I said before, you don't like to respect people's boundaries, but in that particular place, you're going to respect boundaries. You definitely going to learn the hard way. Or you're going to get hurt. That's all too. That's what's going to happen. You don't play over there. You're going to learn. You'll learn. Some people got to take the long way. Some people take the short way. You're going to take the long way. Let's get back to this guy over here. I'm just going to make the video about them and then go back and do my updates later. So right here, this is where he has a video saying that 38 delivered. We had this video right here. We had this actual video showing him that he faked the delivery. He made a fake receipt, printed the stuff on the, oh, wait, mail for a minute. Is that in the guidelines of mail fraud? I gotta look into that. Anyway, so right there, you see the video he has right here. Van saying Black 38 Black Widow delivered. Stay tuned. So you did a fake delivery? That's pretty sad that you went in and you basically did a fake delivery. That box never came from us. It came from you only. You faked everything and then acted like you had the box delivered to you. That shows you how much of a scum you are. Now, so how much scum you are at the end of the day that you're going to go do that kind of nonsense. Here's another video right here. Crystal Edge technology screens supposed to be exposed. Man, this is going to get you in a lot of trouble. All right, so that's the last video he did right there. We're gonna when we go back in, we refresh the page again, and the videos start disappearing.
Again.
There's your channel right there. Is that not you? Oh man, I'm telling you. We got to remind these guys once in a while. They want to run loose and carry on and do dumb stuff. Go ahead. Do all the dumb stuff you want and give me a long enough rope. I'll be the one to kick the chair for you. Doing dumb stuff. Look, videos are starting to disappear. Now you see this one here at the bottom? This one at the bottom. As you go in and refresh the page, that's going to disappear too.
We're in your account right now. Where are all your videos? This is 2 months ago, right here. You got busted. You got caught. I told you, I can't make it up. I can't make it up.
So you got caught with the fake email. The order was fake. The demonstration she did was fake. The box delivered to his house, as he claimed it was delivered from the post office, was fake. All that was fake. And there was a female, which might have been your wife or girlfriend, was also involved in it too. So when we find out about that information, we're going to slap a lawsuit on her too. Because if she basically played any part in that, anybody played any part involved in that, they also will be slapped with lawsuits. Just so you know.
We were just in it. Remember the video I was just showing you? I told you the video was deleted. That's why I had the video in.
Now I'm going to repeat this one more time. If anybody in your family was involved in this nonsense, now, I heard a female in the background also, too, talking about the box, and they're being slapped with lawsuits also. We're going to sue them, too. And we'll go through their stuff also. Anybody we find that's attached to that video playing any part in this nonsense will be slapped with a class action lawsuit from us. And I heard a woman in there in the background basically talking about the box and the shipping and confirming. So if that's the case, there's a lawsuit going to be filed against that young lady or whoever she is also too.
But pause like
There's your evidence, buddy.
Because I knew he wanted and deleted the video. That's a, he got caught.
This is all that's left of his channel when he got caught.
So when we came back out to show his face, which we already got your face already.
Got your face attached to the receipts.
We're on the demonstration. We're there. They're going. We're on videos right now. You see, right?
And there right you. Your face is attached to the receipts. My buddy saw you start laughing. He's like, gee whiz, Ken, you can't make this up. I said, no, we can't make this up.
Yeah, right? We're not making this up.
Right there, there's the unboxing. We got your unboxing video too. You think that's going? I got copies of all your stuff.
Where's this video thing? Where's all this trash you talked about my body? All this stuff. Where's it at? You need to delete all of them, buddy. I'm gonna have my attorney contact you. You need to delete everything. You want everything off the channel. Everything.
He started deleting everything off the channel. He got scared. He started deleting everything off the channel as fast as possible. Still ain't gonna help him.
lawsuit against you.
I'll get that crying game in court every time. No, my favorite one is, I ain't got the money. I can't afford to pay it. We're going to be homeless. That ain't my problem. Look, man, when I'm on this channel, I try to give people to mercy. But the minute we step in that courtroom, there's no mercy left. The only drive I have in that courtroom is to crush you, to take everything from you, to have you walk out of that courtroom with nothing. You were given opportunities to back down. This gentleman got caught with this nonsense. He went so far into the hatred of my company that he basically faked a delivery to his house, took pictures next to the receipts as if he had the order, and then got caught with a fake receipt and went in to delete videos off his account trying to cover his tracks. And instead of learning from this, him and Crow have a Q&A about trying to air what? What are you airing at the end of the day? You got busted and caught live in front of everybody. And then continue to do the same dumb nonsense as we've been keeping track. You do know I have an attorney watching your YouTube channel. Do you know that? All of y'all have attorneys watching your channels. Gathering information. They pop into your forum sites all the time. You're not smart at the end of the day. You're like a bull in a china shop. Don't think, just going and just destroying stuff. Don't think of anything at all. So we've been watching you guys. And with this evidence we have right here, this is something you can't get out of. Like Jamie got him caught himself in 2 counts of mail fraud. He can't get out of that situation. There's so much evidence, it's not even funny.